cat allergy is all over the world. It's in developed countries, it's in underdeveloped countries, and about 1 in 5 individuals in the world is allergic to cats. So we're talking about something that is a major, major allergen.
We know for sure when a human is allergic to cats, that can be displayed in a whole variety of clinical signs. So that can be from pretty mild. My own wife suffers from allergy to cats. It's relatively mild, so she can cope with that most of the time. But at the other end of the extreme, people are severely allergic, and they can be so severely allergic that it means they have to relinquish the cat. So for sure, there have been a number of studies that have looked at reasons for relinquishing cats to shelters, to rehoming organizations. Somewhere between 5% and 27% of cases, the relinquishment was due to a family member having an allergy to the cat. Now those are huge figures.
The allergist has been charged with the job of making the patient better. And sometimes from the standpoint of the allergist immunologist, the conversation is not an easy one, okay? Because they came to me for a fix.
Active FeLD1 is a FeLD1 protein that can initiate an allergic response. In other words, it is able to interact with the human machinery that elicits the immune response, the allergic response. FeLD1 is produced by cats in their saliva, as well as sebaceous secretions. But the primary allergen that gets into the environment comes from a very important behavior the cats exhibit, which is grooming. When they groom, they tend to deposit FeLD1 in the saliva on the hair. That saliva dries, flakes, and the dander gets into the environment. So the hypothesis that we started out with was an antibody that blocks the interaction of FeLD1 with the human machinery that elicits allergies would be effective in preventing that sequence of events from taking place.
And the way we're going to decrease FeLD1 is using feed for the cats, which has a molecule in it which binds up the FeLD1. So if you take cats that have been fed a regular diet and compare them to cats that have been fed the special diet, can we detect the difference? And the proof of concept was absolutely.
And that's unique about the approach that we take, because we are not preventing its production, we are not suppressing its production, we are not shutting down its production. We're just blocking its ability to interact with the human machinery once it is produced. Therefore, it doesn't interfere with the normal physiology that would happen in the cat. What's amazing about this approach is that it's simplicity. You are doing what you're doing every day with your cat, you're feeding your cat. And that is enough to be able to deliver a safe ingredient that actively reduces the amount of active FeLD1 in the hair and saliva, and therefore reducing the environmental allergens in the home. There are stories where people have a pet, because of their allergies, they are not able to interact with them as closely as they would otherwise like to. So this is a rich opportunity for us to be able to address a need that can get people with their pets closer.